Hello, everyone, and welcome to another DC Universe Online live stream. My name is Mepps. I'm your community manager. This is NerdOfPrey, your associate creative director, and behind us here is Loche, your design director on the game. And we are all cozy here today to bring you the incredible new exciting news about episode 18.
Which we're obviously excited and happy to talk about.
Yes.
With the giggles.
Yes. For everyone who has tuned in today, really excited to see the new Atomic Power Set. You are 2 days late. That live stream happened on Tuesday. So check that out on YouTube.
I haven't even left this room. It was just like 2 days ago.
Yeah, same thing. But your time travel's a little off. This is for episode 18, which is pretty exciting because it is our first episode, our first monthly episode in our second 3-month cycle.
Yep.
Which means we've kind of made some adjustments, little tweaks here and there, smooth things out, make things play a little bit better, a little less confusion out there. But before we get to that, let's talk about the basics. This is a monthly episode again, so it costs $4 in the marketplace, or if you're a member, you automatically have access when it releases.
It just appears.
Yes, it's magic. This is the two storylines we're going to talk about later are the penultimate chapters in their storyline.
I taught him a new word this week.
I don't think that's true. But why don't you tell us what penultimate means for the people who don't know?
Second to last.
Second to last. That's exciting.
So,
Coming up on the finales.
Yeah, we got some stuff coming. Oh my God. Okay. I have to rein it in and not say too much.
But we're not quite there yet. Of course, you're going to get new feats, new collections, new gear, and new styles in this episode as well. And we're actually going to start with that. So speaking of the adjustments to some of the gear that we're talking about, the way we deliver gear, that kind of thing, Loche, it was a little bit confusing for our first cycle. What's different?
A little bit. Now it's a lot less confusing. So we have actually smoothed it all out. You won't be spending 1 month getting a gear just to replace it the next month.
Yeah, that's a little bit frustrating, apparently.
I heard that.
Not ideal.
It wasn't really ever the plan. Just didn't quite work out that first cycle.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. So on 18, we will actually be giving you out the chest, back, legs, and waist.
Yeah.
Across the vendor, the loot drops, all that stuff. Those will be your 4 slots this time around. You see on the screen here a quick little mock-up of how it's going to break down. So next month, you will not be replacing your chest, back, legs, and waist. You will not be replacing those until episode 21.
Yeah, so you get something now. You won't be replacing it until the next 3-month cycle, so plus 3 months from whenever you get it.
And that's true for all 3 months here coming up.
Kind of what you would expect.
Yeah, kind of what makes sense.
Okay.
When you divide the quarterly DLC by 3 for a monthly episode. Yeah. And like you said, what slots are they for episode 18 again?
Chest, back, legs, and waist.
All right, cool. So that's what you're getting at all the different levels, whether it's vendor gear or raid drop or elite drop, you're getting those slots. So you can go for whichever one you want, and then once you've got it, you're good. You don't replace it for 3 months.
Yeah.
So that's great. Speaking of styles, I hear we have some new ones.
We sure do.
We do?
It's the start of a new cycle.
All right, so we're going to hop
new gear styles.
Yes. We are going to hop into the game. We are in Star Mepps' villainous base.
Rehash, that's not new.
That is not new. That is
this is not the new style.
No. But if you like it, it is in game.
Available.
Nice.
Yes.
So let's first look at the vendor gear.
All right, I'm gonna bring it up. Boo. Oh wait, I'm gonna press the wrong button. There we go. Check this out.
And what are we looking at?
This is a new suit inspired by Livewire, which is actually she's going to appear on the Supergirl show, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so
nice tie-in.
Cool tie-in there. Yeah, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. The effects are really sweet. And it's actually the vendor gear, so you can get some cool stuff right off the vendor sometimes.
I know. The first time I saw it, I was like, that's the vendor gear?
Yeah.
We're like, you're damn right it is.
You got a bar to meet now. You're in trouble.
Just the lightning rippling across. That's so
and
awesome. Sweet.
The lightning apparatus on the back with these little wheels that generate electricity. It's awesome. But yeah, it's definitely inspired by Livewire, as you can tell by the plunging waistline, as I call it. But the neck there, it's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot, and I like your color choices here. They look nice.
Thank you. I like the blues, apparently. Okay, so we're also going to show you this same style on a male character. So we'll just hop out of the game real quick and do actual Mepps instead of Star Mepps. And you'll actually see it right here.
There he is.
So who is Livewire?
Livewire is a Metropolis supervillain. Yeah. Oh, the set's called Shock Jock.
Oh yeah, should have.
That immediately makes me think of Howard Stern.
Yeah, you said that earlier, and I was like, well, that makes sense because she is a shock jock on the radio, her
Yeah,
alter
don't
ego.
say.
But
Should have recorded that. We were supposed to act that out much better.
oh, no.
Yeah.
And this
Rewind
and
it.
scene. But anyway,
Howard Stern?
yeah. So that's the
Rewind.
style name is Shock Jock. Super villain. Obviously, that's why she's on Supergirl. That would make sense. But
Yep.
here it is on a dude.
All right. In
Also
Mepps'
cool.
base, on Mepps,
She's
different
also
color
inspired.
set. Obviously, you can change these colors. They, like all of our gear, can be.
Yeah, and like
Adjusted.
on the female, you had the gloves match the arm, but here you have it like different. So there's tons of options. Also works
on
really.
purpose.
Yeah, I bet you did on purpose. But what I like about it is, lightning bolts are all over many iconic characters. So you can use this to do a lot of combinations of stuff and
Yeah.
create new characters based on the cool iconic looks. But
Even though it's Livewire inspired, it's also very reminiscent of so many other
yeah.
characters.
Oh, I love this
Yeah.
part. Look, his feet glow.
The bottom of his
The
feet.
bottom of
That's
his
awesome.
feet glow
His soles
too,
glow.
and his
Glow.
fingertips. I love it. This is really cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it was a Christian character artist touch. Was like, I'm gonna add some cool little stuff right here. I'm not gonna stop you. So go for it. It's awesome. Love it.
The outfit is positively shocking,
Ah,
says Chad.
Womp womp.
You're right. Okay, so that is, again, the vendor gear. And if I hop back to the loot screen, it'll tell us that it is combat rating 128 for the pieces you're getting in this episode. Just FYI. Okay, let's move on to the next style. Let's show
It's not combat rating
the...
128. It's item level 128.
I'm sorry, item level 128.
Gotta get it right.
I got
Yeah.
the lingo wrong again.
So
Let's
what do you
go
wanna show
to
next?
raid.
Okay.
Top.
There we go. Bam.
What is
Check
this
it.
style called, Nerd of Prey?
This is Herald of the Black.
Herald of the Black.
Yeah, I wonder what that could possibly be based
Yeah.
on.
No idea.
What with the creepy hand and all
Yeah.
that.
Well, yeah. Let's take a look at that right hand there. What's going on there?
Yeah. So that is a
Is it
that is a
adopted
black
like that?
hand, and that hand is very iconic. So that is actually color locked. So you can have any colors
Okay.
you want on your
Wait,
body. On your
So what is this suit? Why is his hand so black?
quiet you.
We'll get there.
But so the chest icon, as always, is color locked, and the hand is so that you can wear pink, blue, orange, whatever you want, but you can still have the creepy necrotic hand thing going on. It would look kind of silly. Pink
Very cool.
hand.
Yeah.
So
Right, sure.
so we went ahead and did that, give players more variety in their costume choice.
And I mean, I think the cloak is amazing too.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. Yeah. It's pretty sweet.
the-
Yeah, we
the
let you.
cape.
The cloak, cape, clap, cloak.
Whatever it is.
The click, clap,
The
clap,
thing
clap
you
in
wear
the
on your
back.
back is not color locked because it's a little bit different. So you're allowed to customize it any way you want. We thought it worked. It's based off Black Hand, and since he wears like a cape, we thought it'd be silly to do another one of the discs. So
Sure.
we wanted to do a cool cape. So there you go. You got a cool cape.
Very
It's
cool.
nice folds in it too. I dig it. I really like it.
All right. And then following the kind of precedent we've set, the elite version of this style is different but similar.
Right.
Right.
And this drops. This is the raid stuff.
Yeah. So what
it-
you're looking at is the raid regular drop,
The normal raid.
and the elite raid is this.
Shall we?
Let's do it.
So yep, this is the elite version. Same style, but bling,
Freaking
bam,
awesome
boom.
looking. That is so cool. I love it. I love it every
Yeah,
time I see
just
it.
yeah. Wow.
So
It's amazing. That's
Yeah,
really cool.
so-
That lightning ripple is incredible.
yeah, we kind of took a key from the corruption tendrils and stuff on the auras and on the environment and created that kind of
Mesmerizing.
organic growth going across the body. And it looks white here, but it actually kind of is whatever color is behind it. So
Sure,
it kind
this
of
is
looks
kind
like
of
it's
the gray, right?
alive or the opposite of alive, dead. And necrotic and kind of cool. And it looks freaking cool on the cape.
Look,
We're gonna
look at that. It's that's yep.
We're going to get reports. We wiped our raid because you hypnotized us.
With your beauty, your beautiful cape.
I can't stop staring at it. That's my problem. I gotta
Yeah,
look
no,
away.
it's
I gotta
it is.
blink.
And if we zoom
love
into to the shoulder pads too, you can kind of see how it's gold
Yeah,
instead of gray,
yeah.
and just like there's so many different awesome color
I
combinations.
never
like-
saw that before. Seriously, I didn't see the shoulder
You
one.
didn't
That is
notice
really
the
cool.
shoulders
That
were
is
actually
really cool.
glowing too.
I didn't
Yeah,
realize that's even cooler.
all the little details,
Yep.
buddy. And I like the boots have the cool spiked toe. I didn't show that off earlier.
love that suit.
Very iconic, very Black Hand inspired.
It'll take a long time if I replace that appearance.
Yeah,
Yep, that's amazing.
we'll just
New
have to do
bar.
something cooler.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll do our best.
And of course, there are a couple of collections and other things that you can pick up, styles here and there in the episode. We're just going to all of them, but I do have one of them on this character. Can you, or actually, I can just take our hat off.
Take your hat
Dun,
off.
dun, dun.
Hats off to this new hairstyle.
Hats off. To
Inspired
New
by
male hairstyle.
New male hairstyle. Yep, you're getting one.
Inspired by who?
Ra's al Ghul.
Very cool.
Yep. So you got the whole Captain Mutton Chops thing
what
going on
episode
here.
I'm continuing the gray theme right now.
Yes,
He's
we
an
like
older guy.
gray.
Hundreds of years old. Is it not?
Yeah.
Yes, he's quite old.
But I mean, it also, again, kind of like you were saying, the lightning, this kind of hairstyle is kind of fantasy-esque and can be used for so many different concepts.
Yeah. You can change it any color you want.
I'm going to shave my beard like that.
Yeah, I would, if you did that, I would be so happy.
My wife would kill me.
We should have done that for this live stream. That would have been incredible.
So males are getting new hair.
Yeah, that's cool for males.
Yeah.
Well, let's hop back over to our female character.
Let's do that.
And look at these two styles from their perspective.
Yeah, because clearly female characters can also loot the raid gear and
and then be a little disappointed, like, oh, this haircut, I can't use it.
Yeah, that would totally suck.
But okay, let's first go to the raid gear.
All right. Where you
It's on the bottom this time because I like to mix it up.
So there it is on a lady.
Again, similar. One thing I noticed is the emblem is just a bit smaller.
Yep.
Which I think is a really cool difference.
Yeah, it helps it fit better and look cool.
Right.
As opposed to like just stretched all over the place. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. I like it on both. They look great. But of course, while this looks great, what looks awesome
is the elite gear.
Elite gear. Nice purple there. I like it.
Such a sweet set of gear.
With the
and
awesome.
Yeah, and here you can really see the ripples are whatever color you've chosen.
I love when it crosses the color too. It's like purple and then it goes to gray. It's freaking awesome. I dig it.
That's awesome.
And every piece should have a bling. And
yeah, and you can really kind of dim it down a bit, make it darker and I don't know, more mysterious.
I mean, you can make this crazy bright if you want to. It's up to you.
The bright white is a little bit blinding, but hey, if you like that, that's cool.
If you like to blind your friends, you can. But
so
what about that male hairstyle?
Yeah, we might as well just take her hat off and see what's going on,
Yeah.
See if we've set the armory up correctly.
It'll be like, there it is.
There we go. This is...
Ladies also get a new hairstyle.
Lady Al Ghul's hairstyle.
It's the Al Ghul style, and it's actually a collection reward, or it's either a collection or a brief.
It's somewhere.
But it's in the game. You don't have to buy this. I mean, you have to buy the content or be a membership, but yeah, you can get it in-game. We want to throw those in there when we can.
Yeah, you want to spin us around?
But
so
yeah, let's take a nice look here. There it is. And bangs. If you've been waiting for bangs, congratulations. You now have bangs available to you. Really, like, we were a little nervous about the shoulder thing because it could clip, but we figure most of the time it looks pretty good. It is going to clip with the occasional. If you have like this gigantic fantasy shoulder pad, it's probably going to clip. But my hair gets caught in my clothes. Well, at least it did when it was long.
I was like, really?
Not so much anymore, but so it happens. That's a thing. It's clipping with my headphones right here. You can see it.
Yep.
But anyway.
Real life.
Real life.
Okay, so that's the rewards. Those are the 3 different styles you can start to get. Obviously completed over the whole cycle. And the hairstyles, which are in 18. Do you want to hop into the content? Should we do that?
Let's do it.
No. We're done.
No? Okay, Locke says no, so I guess...
Are we going to just do another live stream tomorrow?
Do you guys want to see it now, or should we just do this again tomorrow? Let us know in the chat. We'll wait. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so you guys know the pattern that we're doing is 8-player, 2-player in the first episode, and then a 4-player and a 1-player in the second episode, and then another 8-player and a 2-player in the third episode. One of the things we've adjusted for this cycle compared to last cycle is when the elite drops.
Yep.
So I guess we should have made that clear earlier, but the elite happens in episodes month 1, month 2, and then won't be in month 3. That'll be when survival mode hits, in theory, and so there's always kind of something really hard to struggle against.
Right.
So let's start with the duo in this episode 18. And SJ, why don't you tell us just what the heck's going on here?
Welcome to the Demon's Pit.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is coming right off the Flash Museum content where the assassins showed up to steal the scimitar. And it's, like you said, it's the penultimate episode in the League of Assassins storyline that we're working on right now. And what's happened is, like, the Society and the Justice League, they really do not appreciate Talia and her family sniffing around Central City and getting into trouble.
Yeah, okay.
So they've sent people out to go investigate the stronghold that we all know and we remember this place.
Yeah, we've been here before.
And things did not go very well for those people who were looking around trying to figure out what Rachel Gu was up to. Well, it was kind of a trap. So they've got captured, and as you can see, they might be dipped in something, and they might join an army of Iconics to fix the world.
Yeah, to fix the...
Yeah, because it's all messed up, and Raish can fix it.
Right, that makes sense. So we're going to hop in game here.
Okay.
Just for a little bit. I'm waiting for a very slow loading screen. To just give you a closer look at this first zone and how it's been kind of changed with the characters hanging in it, how it's cool. So it's just kind of awesome. So okay, here we go.
And I'm wearing her hair. What an insult.
Yeah.
I'm just like, Talia, I got your hair.
Okay. Now we won't be attacked. Yeah, let's just run around the corner and I can bring us back a bit.
Thank you. And there it is. We remember this place.
We've been here before.
And we're coming back because we're going after those Al Ghouls. But there they are.
All right, and we're going to fly up there and just get a...
Yeah, that wasn't just for the key art. This is actually what's happening.
Yeah, this is in-game.
They are in there.
And when you get closer, you kind of really notice they're moving, right? They're unconscious, but they are not dead.
Yeah, because he's going to use them
statues.
in very interesting ways. We've all seen what happens when people go into the pit. It is not a good thing. Certainly not for them. And certainly not for you if you have to fight them.
Right.
Which you do.
Right.
But yeah, this is a new animation too. We were like, you know what? We can't just like throw them in the pit.
Yeah.
We have to do this dramatically.
Yeah, they have to suffer for a bit.
Yeah. It's a really cool moment when you walk in and you see your buddies. And do we want to talk about who's on the other side?
Yeah, so who are we looking at?
This is the villain content. So it's your allies, Heatstroke. Heatstroke. I do that all the time too. And everyone's like, how's that not a character? How's there not a Heatstroke character? But we got Heatwave.
Yeah.
Because there's a heat wave in the forecast, as he likes to say. We got Gorilla Grodd. And man, he's ready. He's like, just drop me. Let's do this.
He's hurting.
And he's like, my back is killing me. Just drop me. And of course, Deathstroke.
Okay, and so on the other side, if you are a hero coming here to rescue your hero allies, who do we have?
Green Arrow,
Makes
Flash,
sense.
and Wildcat.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Excellent.
Wildcat's coming back. Yeah, because Green Arrow and Flash, they're like, I don't know about this museum thing. This is not cool. We should go check this out. You know? And you can hear all about that in the briefs that you can find in the map.
Cool.
So, sets things up.
All right, so that is the duo, the Demon's Pit. Once again, 2-player, following the League of Assassins storyline that we've been following. Penultimate chapter, which means there's a finale after this, which is not in the League of Assassins Stronghold.
It is not.
What's that?
It is not.
It is
not. Not at all.
So that's coming at you. Locke, do you happen to remember off the top of your head what the minimum combat rating required to enter this episode is?
Off the top of my head, no.
No, off the top of my head. Okay. If you're interested in that information, we'll have it on the forums and website after the stream.
You failed the quiz.
Yeah.
Whatever you get with the vendor gear from me is 17. No, that's the minimum. That's the recommended. Yeah, I'll have to look it up. Sorry.
Okay, we gotta look it up, but we'll
again, I
we'll
live
get that
6 months
info.
in the future, sir.
I know. I should have. We should have
past.
had that data on my sheet, and I realized.
Tisk.
Okay, but so that's half of episode 18.
Yep, that's the duo.
We have another piece of content.
Yep, we got an 8-player operation.
All right.
And an elite.
And then an elite version of it. Okay.
A tougher version.
Let's go ahead and let's just do this. What is the 8-player operation?
Well, look at that. It's the Blackest Day.
Blackest Day. I'm so excited about this. I can barely contain myself.
And
I've been wanting to leak this for months.
yeah, you're like, can we? And I'm like, I don't know. Do you want to slip it out now, or let us hit it in the live stream? So here we are, Blackest Day. Obviously, Zamaron and Oa were targeted by some Black Lanterns. Well, now we know who's been behind it. Of course, it's Black Hand, the Herald of Necron, the gross right hand of Necron.
The super gross right hand, really super gross.
He's such a just disgusting, wonderful character to write.
Yeah,
let me tell you.
He's a creepster. Look at that mouth.
And you got a little on your chin there, buddy. Yeah. But yeah, that's the corruption. It's like a part of him. I know it looks disgusting because it is.
It is disgusting.
It's not supposed to be attractive.
It's not what he's going for. He's not trying to be pleasant today. But yeah, so he's actually targeting ranks because he's going to make a get this weapon of mass corruption. Oh. That's right. He's essentially trying to corrupt ranks, and then he can use it as a tool to take out Mogo, and then we can get a corrupted Mogo. He's got this big plan of grossness.
Now it's mobile corruption.
And basically, yeah, it's. I'm thinking of Death Star kind of thing, except it spews that.
Yep.
But anyway, and meanwhile, the reason you see Cord back there is he's sending people to attack Cord to keep Sinestro busy. He thought he could get ranks if he kept Sinestro out of the game. But Sinestro's got friends in us.
Mm-hmm.
And
You've got a friend.
Thank you for that. He conscribed every one of you to get to ranks and stop it from happening. Otherwise, it is going to be a damn black day.
And by the way,
Blackest, the worst.
Awesome.
T-Lantern answered the question. It's 131.
Okay.
Those who didn't see
Thanks,
I didn't see it. Thank you, T-Lantern. So you need to be minimum 131 to play this content. Good to know. Okay, so who are some of the characters who are going to be in Blackest Night?
Fail.
Thanks, Thomas.
What?
I'm sorry. We were laughing at T-Lantern's chat. What was the question?
Who are the other characters we're going to see? Black Hand, obviously. Sinestro, you mentioned.
Yep, Sinestro. When you get to ranks, you see his buddy, Hank Henshaw.
Okay.
And Lyssa Drac, you're actually there to try to meet up with her so you can get together and stop.
And that probably just goes fine, right?
Yeah, it goes fine. And yeah, everything works out. They don't even have to go to Quard. There's no big finish. I'm kidding. There's totally a big finish. But,
excellent.
But yeah. And then they have tea and crumpets at the end.
Right.
It's lovely.
In the 8-player operation. T for 8, please.
T for 8.
Yeah. And then there's the Elite version, which is, super hard and has that awesome style that we've been looking at.
That's where you get the cool tendril stuff.
All right. I don't think we missed anything. So, folks, that's episode 18. The one thing we do want to just kind of re-point out again is that this is the start of the first 3-month cycle, which is actually packed with a lot of awesome DC things, including a trip to where in episode 19?
We're going to Nanda Parbat.
Nanda Parbat. That's going to be a whole new environment in
gorgeous.
19. And then
wait till you see the base items, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And then in episode 20. Yeah, that's Necron. So a lot to look forward to, right? Yeah.
You didn't leave it up long enough. You can go find it online. It's just a picture.
Awesome, badass stuff coming up.
The big finish.
Yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in. Follow, subscribe if you haven't, so that you don't miss the next episode or the next live stream. And we are actually targeting to have both Atomic Powers and episode 18 on the PC test server, which is now open to anyone with a PC account, member or not, to come test and play.
The suspense is killing me. I was going to do but you're taking so long.
By
leaning forward and
by today. Yeah. By tonight. Yeah. Of course, if that doesn't happen, probably tomorrow. But
and then we're like,
stay tuned. So we will see you next time. Thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.